in this tutorial, I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can improve your singing voice. Now, before we dive in, remember to hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you get all of my future videos. Now, when it comes to improving your singing voice, there are a few different things to think of. What is it specifically that you want to improve? So when you say, oh, I'd love to improve my singing, that's a really great goal to have, but it's quite vague. Now, if you have ever done any work around goal settings, most goal settings actually rubbish, right? But if you have done any work around goal setting, you'll probably know that you need to be a bit more specific. So what is it that you want to improve? Do you want to be able to hit low notes? Do you want to be able to hit high notes? Do you want to be able to sing through your range without cracking or breaking? Do you want to be able to hold longer notes? Do you want to be able to project your voice? Do you want to be able to sing more quietly? Do you want to be able to sing in different styles? Do you want your singing to be more stylistic if you're singing a certain genre? Or do you want to be able to sing a variety of genres? Do you want to be able to sing classical, musical theatre, reggae, rock? What is it about your singing that you want to improve? Be specific. Then, once you know what it is, you may not, so you might need to do some research or just think about it for a bit longer. Once you're specific and you know what it is, then you can start to move forward. I am going to share some exercises that will help you, so make sure you stick around to the end. The second way to improve your singing voice is to choose one thing and stick to it. Stick to it for a few weeks, because otherwise what happens is you try this, you try that, you try the other thing, you try something new, you see something shiny over here. How do I know all of this? Because when it came to building my business, I was the same, right? And probably in other areas of my life that I haven't looked at so closely. But if you do lots of different things, you become, a master of none. So what, master one or master none? Then you can move on to the next thing and master that. The third way to improve your singing voice, especially if you're not sure where to start, is to establish strong chest and head voice. If you haven't done that already, if you have, then you'll probably know a bit about singing and you'll already have an idea of what you want to move on to next. But if you're a complete beginner, or you're a complete beginner when it comes to improving your singing voice or learning how to sing, then establishing chest voice and head voice is absolutely crucial, because if you don't do those things, everything else isn't going to work. You're going to really, really struggle. So establishing the foundations, getting the basics in place, that's going to set you on a really good path to improving your singing. The fourth way to improve your singing is to practice regularly. Now, some of us are able to practice every day. When I first started singing in 1999, I sang every day. I practiced at 4 o'clock. For some reason it switched to 4:30, but I practiced every single day for an hour, and everyone in my life knew that that was my time for practicing. And I stuck to that for a few years, probably about 3 years. And all right, sometimes I took days off. If I was ill, I obviously didn't sing. If I had a sore throat, which actually in those days didn't happen very often, luckily for me. But if I did, I wouldn't sing. And sometimes, life would pull me away, appointments or what have you, I had a baby at that time, what have you. But that was my time and everyone knew it, and I stuck to it and it worked. If you're not able to sing every single day, that's fine. Make it 3 or 4 times a week, but choose a time either that's the same time each time that everyone knows so you won't be disturbed. Switch your notifications off of your phone, obviously. Or you plan it in your schedule. Okay, I can do 2 o'clock that day. I can do 7 p.m. that day. I can do 10 a.m. that day. But you put it in your diary and you make sure that your notifications are turned off. You won't be disturbed, and you're in a place where you feel comfortable practicing. And the fifth way to improve your singing is to be realistic. If you're a complete beginner, it could take you 2 or 3 years to get really, really good at singing, proficient or professional level, or it might take 6 months. So it depends how much better you want to get. Do you want to go from singer to from beginner to professional, which is what I wanted to do and what I did? Have you already been singing for a long time and there are a few things that you want to tweak? Or do you just want to feel more confident? Do you want to just be able to, feel a bit more controlled when you're singing, when you're in the shower or at karaoke or, having a party or a family gathering? What is it that be realistic. So if you're a complete beginner, it's probably not realistic that you're going to be able to sing like Ariana Grande in 6 months to a year. That's going to take a while. She's an amazing singer. Or it might be that you used to be really good at singing when you were younger or at school, and you've had a few years off. So you might have to go back and start from the beginning. You might not, but it's worth considering that you may have developed some bad habits, some unhelpful habits that need unraveling before you can start again and build back up. Now, if you are serious about singing and you would like some help, then I do now have membership. You can join by clicking the join now button. It might be under here or it's somewhere around this video if you're watching in YouTube. Now, I did promise that I'd give you some vocal exercises, so I'm going to do that right now. The first is very simple and it's going to work whatever level you're at. So if you're a beginner, if you've been singing for a while, this is going to work for you. And the word is zoom. And we're going to start on the 5th of the scale and we're going to sing down to the root. And we're going to focus on the z sound and carry that through the oo and finish it with an zoom. And you notice it's a slide rather than a jump. So here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Nice and gently. Zoom, 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 zoom. Back down. Last one. Now, if you felt that was too low or too high for you, then you can always start on the octave lower or the octave higher, or just wait until I hit the place where it's comfortable for you to sing. The next exercise is pharyngeal resonance. It's going to help you to feel where sounds are made in your voice. So the zoom that was made at the front, this one is going to be kind of around here. So as long as it's not falling back, that's fine, but kind of around here. And you'll know what I mean when we kick in. We're going to sing woo, 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 woo. Now, it may not seem like this is actually going to help you with your singing, but it's going to help you with your placement and with the accuracy. So here we go. Woo, 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 woo. Down. Last one. Our last exercise is going to help you to develop a melodic sound in your voice. We're going to sing to ooh, and this has more of a melody. So we're going to sing ooh. Try and do it on one breath if you can. If not, then split it up into two. Ooh, ooh. So notice I'm sliding again, not jumping. So here we go, 5, 6, 7, and ooh. Ooh. Keep going. Only go as high as you can, don't strain. Softly at the top. And keep it bright as we come down in pitch. Last one. I trust that this video has helped you. If it has, if you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it with someone who's going to benefit, and let me know which of the 5 things that I've shared with you have helped you the most.